Hello everyone, welcome back to Farm Sim 19 here on Old Timers Farm. Today, as you can see, we got an upgrade. All those wood chips are paying off. I did get everything between field 9 and 10 and between field 11 pulled up finally. Between that and work, I haven't really done a whole lot else other than the surprise stream this past Saturday. I hope you guys enjoyed. And yeah, this week I'm out of town again for a couple days, so no day streams. That's hence the reason you're getting videos. You should have this and maybe a house flipper out on Thursday. I'm not real sure what I ended up doing Wednesday because I haven't recorded it yet. So there you go. But either way, look for videos every day that I'm not here. Should have one out on Friday as well because I don't know if I'll be streaming Friday night or not. So I should have something out for you Friday. But either way, we got all the fields done. I have my tracks recorded for field 1 through 8 and then field 9 through 11. They are done. And then all this right here has been plowed together, I do believe. Let's go check and be sure. It has been. It says plowed, so there you go. And as you can see, I got my outline kind of going here as well. This hasn't been outlined yet, but I figured I would just set the course and let it go, see what happens. I am hooked up to the DB120, so we're ready to go there. But first... this old big bud here, we need another. So, with the money that we have made, we're going to go buy ourselves another big bud because we kind of need it. These big plows require a lot of horsepower, and it was doing just fine before, but it started slowing down going up these hills. So we're going to spend quite a lot of money here right off the bat, and we're going to buy that guy because we're going to need it. Then we're going to go back, and we're going to buy a big plow again as well. Let's go all the way over. We're going to buy the Lemkin. And I think we got the black one, right? Yeah, so let's go. Nope. Black. And the rim color will be that orange color. That specifies that it is the plow. The blue one is the cultivator. Not that we'll need the cultivator anytime soon. I guess we could get this guy and put it on the big bud, the 4 meter wide. I think that'd be kind of funny. We may do that later. Either way, let's hop down to the store. Grab our big bud and our plow, and then we'll head back over to field 1278. I think it is 1278. Yeah, field 1278 is where we're headed with this. Now, since the big bud does not have a recessed hitch, it actually is not too bad turning with this thing. You do have to kind of be careful in some of these smaller areas, but since the hitch is actually pushed out past the tires, you do get more of a better turn radius. Now, the big bud only goes 19 miles an hour, but it will plow at 11 miles an hour steady, even uphill. So that is a good thing. Now, first time using dual implements with course plays, so it should work out fine. Maybe. I don't know. It should work out fine. I hope so, because on field 9, 10, 11, we're going to need 2 of these things. This one maybe not so much, but definitely on field 1, 2, on 9, 10, and 11. It is quite a big area over there. So it did take quite some time for one of these to do 4, 5, and 6, and that's not as big of an area as even field 10. It might be the same size as field 10 by itself. So, yeah, including 2 is definitely the way to go. At some point, we may even do 3 of these. Depends on how big we get with our fields. And the way this is going, I feel like we're going to need 3 of these at some point on these fields. So do keep that in mind. Now, ideally, I would like to start somewhere not in the curve. So somewhere right in this area is going to be fine. We'll just stop right in here somewhere. Let that fold out and we'll see where it ends. Somewhere like this, maybe. 8400R has reached its stopping point and should be refilled soon. We will get to that guy in a minute. This is the last load of wood chips. Alright, so yeah, right here, let's go to courses. And then we're going to go to field 1278. Nice, okay. And then we're going to go field work. And then we're going to generate course with the currently loaded course, as you can see here. This is our currently loaded course. So it's kind of wonky on this side, but it's okay. Again, we'll go back and paint everything that we need to paint later. Alright, we're going to do short edges. No, we're going to do a round, and we're going to do probably 3 headlands, and we're going counterclockwise for the plowing, and we'll go clockwise for the harvesting because that is what's needed. Multiple tools, yes, 2. So we're going to go 2. Headland corner smooth, that's fine. Start working on headland passes, yes. Starting direction automatic. Okay, that all looks good. Let's go down to 15.5. As usual, we'll take off a couple. Hopefully this works. That is kind of wonky, and I hope we don't get in the river, but I think we'll be okay. And we're going to allow create field, and we'll go back and paint over whatever doesn't get harvested after everything is planted and such. So this tool here is 1 right, and then symmetric lane change is off. I don't want symmetric lane change on because it is going to be in the way if we do that. So let's go ahead and save that as 2 field 1278 2 times plow headland times 3. Maybe I'll remember what all that is, and we'll understand it later. All right, let's hop up to this big bud, and let's bring it around. Well, these things are just monsters, aren't they? I love these things. Oh, sounds so mean. All right, we need to make sure that we're allowing allow create field because it is going to be doing that. All right, now we need to load this course here, and we're gonna go back to field work. We're gonna tell it 1 left. Deactivated. All that looks good. Okay, we'll just go to there, and we'll bring it around. And we do need to tell this thing it's in a convoy, right? Covers automatic. Let's say okay. Lane offset, no. Can you do it with this? Does this matter if it's convoy or not, or is it only harvesters? I think it's only harvesters that use convoy on. It looks like that is to be the case. Yeah, that looks to be the case, so that's okay. No big deal there. And we're gonna get this guy started. And then we'll bring this one in behind it. Let's go get this guy, and then we're going to tell it allow create field and drive course, and hopefully it doesn't do anything weird. Probably could have just jumped out, would have been easier. All right, and then drive course. There we go. That should be good there. Alright. Now, even uphill, these guys can plow at 11. The other tractors I had pulling this thing was having a lot of trouble. So, hopefully this works out for the best. And let's make sure allow create field is on. I hope it is, because if not, we're going to be in trouble. It is. Yep, you can see it kind of tearing up the edge there. Right there along the edge of the field. A good deal. These guys are going to drive this course, hopefully, pretty well. Let's go get this guy. He is almost out of fuel. We did a lot of running back and forth. So this thing is done for a while. I don't have anything else that I want to. There we go. Get that folded up. I don't have anything else that I need or want to cut down yet. So there's no real need for this thing anytime soon. I really hope that all these lumps and stuff out here in these fields get plowed up. I'm not 100% sure that that's going to be the case. So we'll see how it works out. We may have to go back and do some smoothing and then some plowing of our own. But they will get the majority of it, hopefully. After we drop this guy, we're going to fill it up and then go check their progress. So again, once we get the first harvest done, we'll figure out exactly what needs to be painted over and what can be left and how good a shape we're in. I want to park this guy over here next to the other one, and that way we can get everything washed off because everything is an absolute mess at the moment. So let's just get pulled in here. There we go. Perfect. Then we're going to drop this Brooks right here next to the other one. And even if we get animals soon, this should not be in the way here. Perfect. Good deal. Alright, let's go fill up the John Deere. This thing has been an absolute workhorse. As you can see, it's down to 19% fuel. At 20%, it will tell you that it needs to be refueled if you're using course play. Also, we got that Class 900 over there. It will not fit to offload grain or anything else. So, it's not really in great demand at the moment. Although, it will do a good job of pulling the DB120, but the fast track will probably do it just as well, honestly, because that DB120 is modded, so it doesn't take up quite the room, or the speed, rather the horsepower that the other ones will. So, and I think that's from HGD modding or HDG modding, and it is one of the older versions, so it has not been fixed yet. So it'll actually plant at, oh god, already we're having this issue. Okay. Alright, let's go see what's going on. Looks like they're both tied up right here. What in the world happened here? Why is that guy? Why are they turning? What is going on? What is that? Why do we have this weird loop here? Why do we have this really weird loop here? Okay. Stop driver. Because that's not supposed to be there. Okay, you need to stop too, because that is... Why is that loop there? That is super strange. See if I can get this guy back kind of in line here. I don't know why that's there. Honestly. Okay. You just hang out right there for a minute. We're going to set up a new course, because that shouldn't be doing that. I don't know why. Look at that. Like, that's so dumb. Why is it there? why is that there at all? Okay. It shouldn't be. So we're going to start a new course from here. Hopefully, if we can just get this guy back in line. There we go. Old wiggle butts are hard to get turned, especially with something this big and an implement this big behind it. All right, we're gonna start anew from here. So let's just exit out of that. We're gonna go here. We're gonna delete this because this is not gonna work. So let's load one more time. Build 1278. So right there it is. And we're gonna go over here to field work. And then course generation, and then we're going to tell it let's tell it 2 headland passes. Maybe it won't get too confused that way. Or maybe let's tell it 4 headland passes. Maybe that'll work better. I don't know. And then we're going to drop down to 15.5, and we're going to tell it multiple implements. Yes. Skip rows, no. Bypass islands deactivated. That's fine because we don't have any islands. Headland corners, smooth, not turn. Currently, of course, yes, generate. Okay. Alright, okay, so it's doing some weird stuff on the back and forth there, but all the rest of it looks okay. It's going to get kind of weird. Are there any weird loops that I need to be concerned about? No, it doesn't seem like. It looks like this is the only one. So that's fine. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4 headlands? I only see 3 headlands. That's fine, whatever. Okay. Now we need to tell it 1 right. Yep, okay. Lane change, you're good. Drive course. Hang on, stop driver. Okay. Allow create field as on. Be good to go. Like I said, there'll be a little bit of cleanup. Ah, crap. Need to save this. Field 1278. 2 times plow, and then headland times 4, I think is what I've got. So there we go. And then we can jump back to this one. Enter vehicle. We're gonna exit out of that because that one was stupid, and then load this one up. and make sure we still have allow create field on. We do. Make sure this guy is still set to 1 left, because that's where I need him. Anything else weird? Nope, 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 nope. Okay, drive course. It looks like we should be good to go. Cool. I'm not real sure why this patch of grass up here is not getting plowed over, but it's not. Let's see if this guy does any better. Yeah, this little patch right here. I'm not sure why. Or what it's doing. Yeah, it just didn't want to plow that up. Okay. Oh, whatever. Yeah, these guys should be good. And again, this is not a very big area, and it's going to take these guys quite a while. As you can see, this area right here would fit twice in this one. Pretty easily. Field 1 to 2 is pretty wide, so it's about the same width. But it kind of tails off, so if you flip this over and put it back down inside itself, it would fit twice in here. So definitely probably need to even go up to 3 of these guys, but for now we'll stick with 2 and let them do their thing. It seems to be doing okay now. I don't know what that was about. That was kind of strange. Oh man, when you start using course play, stuff gets kind of funny. See, look at that. Like, why did it skip that? Maybe some smoothing is inevitable for a lot of this here, which that's fine. We can go back and smooth it out and then plow it up ourselves just to kind of make sure. All right, let's jump in the front one here to make sure he's doing the correct route. Looks like he is. He's doing fine. Yeah, see, a lot of this now, when I run this course again with the DB120, whatever doesn't get plowed up, or whatever doesn't get harvested, I guess is the main thing. Whatever doesn't get harvested, we will paint back over in the long run at some point. So, and I've already run all this outside edge for the new plow stuff, so they'll really start making some progress once we get a little further in. I don't know if I like all these turns and twists right through here, because that's going to get kind of complicated, I do believe. But we'll see how it goes. I'll bring you guys back when they get closer to done, because this is going to take a minute, and I really don't have a whole lot else to do other than get the DB120 ready, which I think I'm already hooked up to it. I don't want to use the JCB though. I do need to get this thing ready, because I do need to get field 4, 5, 6 planted, because I don't think I have anything on it. So, no, we don't. Okay. And I said I wanted to do some onion or something this time around, so I think we may do some carrots. I've never planted carrots, and I kind of want to. So we're going to grab the Class 900, and we're going to go do some carrot planting, at least get the course set up anyway. With that DB120, 4, 5, 6 isn't going to take long. It's not that big of a field, but once we get to something like field 9, 10, 11, we may end up buying another DB120 as well, and ideally, you want matching tractors pulling. That way they're going the same speed, they have the same horsepower. One's not going faster than the other. They don't try to run over each other. So there's a lot to be thought about when you get to that point. So, but man, this thing right here is a monster. I love the way this thing looks too. Oh, that's not a Class, that's a Challenger. What am I thinking? What is this tractor? Hang on a minute. I thought I bought the Class. What is this thing? Oh, it's the Challenger 1000. That's what it is. Yeah, I got the Class 900 right there, but yeah, I ended up buying the Challenger. It's got more horsepower. I was wondering. I was like, wait a minute. The Class is green. It's not yellow. I'm not that colorblind. All right, there we go. We got that hooked up, and let's change this to. Can we do multi-fruit with this thing? Seed radish, oats, sugarcane, cotton, poplar. I don't think we can. I don't think I can plant carrots with this, sadly. So you know what I may need to do? Let's just kill that for a minute. I may need to buy something that does multi-fruit, because I want to do some multi-fruit here. Let's go to cedars. See what we got down here on the end. Oh, multi-fruit. There we go. So it's only a 9 meter wide, where this one is a, let's see, 120. What would that be? 20 meter wide? I don't know what it is. So even the big precision disc does, this is a 60 feet wide. That's a mod. That's a 40 feet wide. That one's 60 feet. This is 120 feet, if that gives you any idea. The DB120 is a monster. So this is a multi-fruit as well. It will do everything, but it does require the tank behind it, sadly. That's an 84 foot. Is that supposed to be in the game? The Seed Hawk XL? Or is that a mod to the map? I think that may be a mod to the map. Good gracious, that thing's big. 18 meter. It's a multi-fruit. So it looks like all the stock stuff is multi-fruit. This is a mod that I put in here, so HDG Customs, that's what it is. So I think we may, I think we might go ahead and pick up this case, Precision Disc, 60 footer. That way we can get some serious work done as well. We've got the money to buy it, and I want to do multi-fruit, so let's go ahead and just pick it up. Might as well. And then we need the tank for it too, so let's go ahead and buy that. Tow behind, yes, wheel setup. Standard, rear twins. I like the, tracks, look at that. That looks good, actually. I'm going to do the tracks. Is this a seed tender, or is this, oh, that's how it feels, okay. We're going to go ahead and buy that guy too. Okay, done. Back. All good. All right, let's run down to the store. One of those should be fine for one field, but we're going to end up having to buy another. So, oh, hey. Get back in there. Get back in there, sir. There we go. Oh, I've still got the bumper attachment on here. I don't know if it's going to work with cedar or not, but we will find out. All right, looks like these guys are coming around for the first lap. They've already made this lap. That's okay. Let's see what this turn looks like up here. That's okay. It's kind of weird. It doesn't have that loop thing in it like the other side did. That's all right. Maybe we'll be okay with this. I hope this works. It's kind of a weird shaped field to have course play running in circles. So field 9 and 11, field 9 to 11 should be a lot easier on it. Like field 4, 5, and 6 is just a square field except for that one little area. And a lot of these fields are going to have that little spot where they're just kind of turning weird or doing something funny. So we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Let me go get this thing hooked up and refilled, and I'll bring you back. All right, got it refilled. This thing looks pretty good. That's a pretty good looking little setup there. It doesn't hold quite as much as the DB120 by far. But if we're doing anything but carrots and stuff like that, we can have this thing or use the DB120. But for the DB120 and this guy right here both, well, for this thing mainly, we need to set up a refill, which is going to be kind of tricky because of the size of this thing. But I think we can do it. I think we'll be fine. Flip a little more here. Why is it not folding? There it is. Okay, it's folding on out. I was about to get worried. Alright, now, let's load field 4, 5, 6. Make sure. Yep, okay, good. And then let's go here. We're going to tell it fertilizing, and then we're going to go generate course. And we're going to tell it around. And then we're going to go counterclockwise again on seeding, and then we'll go clockwise on harvesting. Headland passes. We're going to do 4, 5. Let's do 5 headland passes. Smooth corners is fine, and then we're going to drop this down to 17.5, generate course. Let's see what happens. Probably going to do something really funny because of this area. Yeah, so it's going to follow this on through, but this is the stop point, so that should be okay. Let's go back, and then let's tell it to start. Lane offsets, no, should be good. Yeah, drive course. Carrots are already selected, so we should be good. Drive course. Drive course. Why is it not driving course? Hello? I think I locked the game up again. Yeah, I can't move. Saving. Okay, that's good. Oh, look at these two. Well, these two are doing fantastic. Alright, let me bring this up. That way I can see what's supposed to be happening here. Don't know exactly where these guys are supposed to be, so. But if he is supposed to be on the right side, then this one's supposed to be on the left side. Let's go bring it back here. Right here and tell it to drive course. Maybe that'll get it back where it needs to be. Hopefully. Yeah, there we go. Okay. So they just got a little bit confused there. Should be good. Should be going again. Alright, let's go see what's happening with this thing. Why is this not driving course? Maybe it doesn't want to? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what's actually happening here. I've never had it not drive course. So, I can't even move. Like, I can't drive at all. This thing will not move. Can't turn it off. Can't turn the wheel. Can't do anything with it. Alright, well, there we go. We got our setup going, so that's good. We got the plow started on those, and we'll move them over to field 9, 10, 11 in the next one. And hopefully I'll get this figured out and see what's going on with this guy. It may be this this tractor. Maybe the fertilizer spreader or the seeder or the tank. I'm not sure. In the next one, we will work on it. We'll get it figured out. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next week for some more live streams. Enjoy the videos this week, guys. I will see you in the next one. Have a good one. Later, everybody.